Today, we explore two lives. One woman reaching out in faith, one prophet running from his calling. Both stories, though centuries apart, reveal the same truth. God's mercy meets us wherever we are. The woman's courage in a crowd and Jonah's rebellion on the open sea, each shows a different path to the heart of God. These aren't just ancient tales. They're mirrors for our own struggles and hopes. Whether you're reaching for a miracle or running from responsibility, you'll find yourself in these stories. So, pour yourself a Tintico and open your heart. We're heading to Galilee's crowded streets and the stormy Mediterranean. Let's begin our journey. I'm Jorge Baron, and I've seen these stories play out across Colombia. Faces of hope, stubbornness, and faith. The woman's story reminds us, even in a crowd, a single act of faith matters. Jonah's journey shows we can't outrun our destiny or God's mercy. These aren't just stories to hear, but to live. Let's dive into the first tale. Picture Galilee. A crowd pressing in, Jesus at the center, and a woman hidden among them. For 12 years she suffered, isolated and outcast, her hope nearly gone. She'd lost everything but a single desperate thought. If I touch his robe, I'll be healed. Risking shame, she pushed through the crowd, determined. Her faith was quiet but fierce, a last ember in the darkness. She wasn't seeking attention, just a secret miracle. Every step was a battle, but she pressed on. Her eyes fixed on the hem of his garment, she reached for her only chance. In that moment, she became more than her suffering. She became a warrior of faith. She was about to cross the finish line of a 12-year marathon. Her trembling hand brushed the edge of Jesus' cloak, an almost invisible touch. Instantly, she felt healing surge through her. 12 years of pain vanished, but Jesus stopped asking, "Who touched me?" The crowd was confused. He'd felt faith, not just a touch. The woman, afraid, confessed everything, her suffering, her hope, her act. The crowd fell silent. Jesus looked at her with compassion. "Daughter, your faith has healed you. Go in peace." He credited her faith, not just his power. In that moment, she was restored, not just in body, but in dignity. Her private pain became a public miracle. Now, meet Jonah, a prophet with a clear mission. Go to Nineveh, Israel's enemy, and preach. Instead, he ran the other way, boarding a ship to Tarshish, the edge of the world. He tried to escape God's call, hiding below deck, shutting out the divine voice. But you can't outrun God. A violent storm struck, sailors panicked, casting lots to find the cause. The lot fell on Jonah, who confessed, "I'm running from the Lord." The storm was no accident. It was a wake-up call. Jonah's flight set the stage for a lesson in mercy. The sailors, desperate, asked Jonah what to do. He told them, "Throw me overboard." Reluctantly, they did, and the sea grew calm. The sailors, awed, turned to God. Meanwhile, Jonah was swallowed by a great fish, spending 3 days in darkness. There, he finally prayed, "No more running, just surrender." God gave him a second chance. The fish spat him onto dry land. The command came again. "Go to Nineveh." This time, Jonah obeyed, delivering a simple warning. To his shock, the people repented, and God showed mercy. Jonah's reluctant obedience sparked one of the greatest acts of forgiveness in Scripture. Even in rebellion, God's mercy prevails. Sometimes, our lowest moments lead to the greatest grace. Two stories, one woman reaching out, one prophet running away. The woman's faith was born from suffering. Jonah's journey began with resistance. Both reveal a God who meets us, whether we seek him or flee. The woman teaches us the power of even the smallest act of faith. Jonah shows us that God's mercy chases us, even when we run. God honors our approach and pursues us in our retreat. These stories shatter the idea that God is distant or rigid. He is both the answer to our reach and the rescuer when we run. Now, ask yourself, who are you today? Are you the woman, reaching out in desperation for healing or hope? Or are you Jonahs, running from a difficult calling or responsibility? Most of us are both, sometimes full of faith, sometimes full of fear. The key is to recognize where you are and take the next step. Reach out or stop running. Your story matters. Share it and encourage others. Let's support each other on this journey. As we close, remember, stories move us, but music helps truth settle in our hearts. The woman's journey is a song of hope fulfilled. Jonah's, a symphony of rebellion and grace. Let music express your faith, your struggle, your victory. Whether you're reaching out or being pursued, you're part of a divine composition. Your life is a beautiful song. Thank you for sharing this time with me. With all my heart, I send you my very best.